Queens! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, ayun, sobrang tagal ko nang hindi nakapag-upload ng video sa YouTube. Almost 2 months. Kasi last na upload ko is nung May pa yata. May, June, July. Almost 3 months na akong hindi nag-upload ng makeup tutorial. So, eto, nag-film ako guys ng makeup tutorial today. Then, siguro, upload ko on the other day pag tapos ko na siyang na-edit. So, for this makeup look, I have this green glittery makeup look with a very nude, glossy and juicy lips. Of course, dewy skin and a wing. So, excuse my wings, guys. Hindi siya pantay. Look at that. Diba, hindi pantay yung wings. And itong lashes, bet ko siya. And 15 pesos lang yung lashes. Ang ganda. So, ayan, guys. Without further ado, let's go to the makeup tutorial. And don't forget pala to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, syempre, para lagi kayong updated sa aking YouTube videos. So, ayun lang guys. Thumbs up na rin pala. So, yun lang. Stay tuned. So, ayan queens, mag-i-start muna ako of course ng moisturizer and I will use my Nivea Creme just to hydrate my skin. So, I probably use this Nivea Creme every night and kapag mag-makeup ako, I didn't use this Nivea Creme in bath because kapag sa umaga, syempre, papasok, magpapawis. Kasi itong Nivea Creme masyado siyang heavy sa face ko. So, for the day-to-day basis, ang ginagamit kong moisturizer is yung eye white na aqua moisturizer. So, yung aqua moisturizer, very light siya sa skin. Weightless talaga yun, guys. Kaya mas recommend ko na gamitin sa umaga yung eye white na aqua moisturizer. But I like this too, yung Nivea na moisturizer. Then next is primer. So for the primer, I probably used my holy grail, and this is the Careline Better Than Basic na blurring stick. So blur stick. So it means that it instantly blur out your pores, guys. So nilalagay ko lang siya sa porous area ko, like my cheek and my nose area, and instantly nabe-blur out na talaga yung aking pores. So the disadvantage of this primer is medyo mabaho siya, as in ang gara ng smell niya, guys. It smells like what do you call that, the sebo de macho. So if you don't like that smell, so I wouldn't recommend this primer. But for me, it was okay for 205 pesos. Worth it naman na siya. So after that, I will use this NYX na Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator just to illuminate my skin, and I got the shade Pure Gold. So apply ko lang to sa aking face, then i-blend out ko using a stippling brush. So I use this liquid illuminator just to, of course, add luminosity on my face. Kasi gusto ko yung dewy skin lang yung effect sa aking skin. So, ayun, i-blend ko lang siya with a stippling brush. Can you see that glow? That is the glow that I want. I want to have a very dewy effect on my skin. So after that, I will use my Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Liquid Foundation. Oh my god, I spill out too much product right here. So I will use the shade 335 Classic Tan. As usual, of course, because I have a tan skin. And this foundation matches my skin tone perfectly. Even the undertone, guys, it matches my skin perfectly talaga. As in, hindi siya kagaya ng ibang foundation na na-try ko na mas maputi sa akin, ang yellow sa akin, it looks too orange. Like yung ibang foundation na na-try ko. Kasi yung una kong na-try na Fit Me is yung shade na 330, which is Toffee Caramel. Masyado pa siyang maputi sa akin. So, masyado ring yellow yung undertone nun sa akin. Pero, carry naman na siya. Napaka ganda nitong Fit Me na liquid foundation because it has a very buildable coverage. Actually, nakikita niyo naman, it is a full coverage na. And this is very lightweight sa skin. And of course, namamattify niya yung skin. If you were oily, I recommend this foundation to you. So for the concealer, I will use, of course, the partner of that foundation, the Fit Me Concealer, and I got the shade 25, which is medium, and I will just put it under the eye, chin area, and my nose bridge, and to the tip of my nose, just on the highest point of my face. So I just want to blend it with my finger, cause you guys, I don't have an available sponge, cause my beauty blender is dirty and I don't want to use it. So blend ko lang siya with my finger, and make sure that is i-prevent yung creasing sa under ng eyes, cause creasing can ruin your makeup. Kahit anong ganda niyan, kung makikita ko nag-crease yung under eye mo, yuck. Okay, kaya i-blend natin na maayos yan. So after blending it, I will set my under eye using a loose powder, and for that I will use the Nichido in the shade Creamy Glow. So I will use a powder brush, then hindi ako magbe-bake, guys. Isa-set ko lang talaga siya, magdadust lang ako ng powder under the eye para ma-prevent na yung pag-crease ng ating concealer. So maglalagay lang ako ng powder dun sa mga pinaglagyan ko ng concealer, so it can sit right sa ating skin para hindi mag-move ng ating concealer. So yung Fit Me na liquid foundation, okay lang naman na hindi na siya i-set kasi nagsiset na siya mag-isa. And kaya ko hindi siya sinet yung aking full face because I want to preserve the dewiness of my skin. So I want to preserve the glow. So next is nag-prime na ako ng aking eyelids. Then para sa primer ng aking eyelid, ginamit ko ulit yung Fit Me na concealer, then setting it with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I got the shade Strange. I'm not sure it was called Strange, the like a dirty white color, like a nude white color in the palette. So I'm not sure, but I will put the name of the shade of the eyeshadow rather in the description box below. So after setting that, I use the shade Chestnut in my Morphe 3502 palette for my transition. So I use a large blending brush para ma-apply yung aking transition shade, then in-apply ko lang siya higher than my crease. So after nun, I take the color Rich in the same palette, the Morphe 3502, and apply it on my crease just to deepen up the color. So make sure that it is well blended. Make sure that there is no harsh lines, guys, cause harsh line again can ruin your eyeshadow look. So make sure it's well blended. So after that, for my lid color, I will use this Maybelline Color Show eyeshadow in the shade Beetle Green. And this eyeshadow, I like it, but I'm not into it. Like, I like the color, but the formula, it's a bit buttery when you swatch it using your fingers. But when you use a brush, it's kind of chalky. Nakita nyo kanina may fallout siya. Pero nung sinuswatch kita using my hands, wala siyang fallout. As in, ang buttery ng feeling niya. But, I like it pa rin kasi grabe yung pigmentation niya as a drugstore brand like Maybelline. Duh. So, ayun, basta ang ganda-ganda niya. Promise, guys. Yung green niya, napaka-wearable ng green na to. Hindi siya kagaya ng green na overpowering tignan. So, after applying my lid color, ikakat ko na yung middle ng aking eyelids just to do the effect of a spotlight eyeshadow. So, ikakat ko lang yung middle lang ng aking eyelids, okay. Ikakat ko lang yung middle ng aking eyelids, guys. Just to do na yung effect ng halos or yung spotlight na eyeshadow. So, i-cut lang siya using a concealer and a flat brush as usual, guys. So, next for the next color on the eyelid, ilalagay ko lang to dun sa part na merong concealer. So, I will use the Lancome na what do you call that? The Hypnose. Sorry, I forgot the name, but I will put the link where you can buy this eyeshadow, and the shade of the eyeshadow pala is Lagoon Secret. So, this Lagoon Secret is not a green. It is like an aquamarine color. Like, it's a blue-green that has a duochrome effect like that. So, sobrang ganda niya, guys. Super pigmented and super pangyayamanin talaga. So, ayun. Then, binablend ko lang siya with the first lid color na ginamit ko, which is yung Beetle Green, para wala talagang harsh lines. So, para naman din sa aking tear dots highlight, I will use my Helena Rubinstein na Wanted Eyes palette, and I got the palette 03 Wanted Starlight Mauve. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Yun, basta ginamit ko yung palette na yung Starlight Mauve, and I used the lightest shade as my tear dot highlight. Okay, just put it in the tear dot using a brush, probably. So, for an added pop, naglagay lang ako ng glitter liner, and I use this flare in the shade 01. Nilagay ko lang siya dun sa pinaka-middle ng aking eyelids, kung saan nilagay ko yung second na lid color, which is yung Lancome na Hypnosis Keme Keme. So, eto guys, sobrang ganda nitong flare na to. Sobrang mura niya lang din. So, cheap but yet beautiful. Okay? So, ayan, hintayin nyo lang mag-dry yung glitter liner kasi may tendency pa siyang kumalat. So, using a pencil brush, mag-highlight lang ako ng aking brow bone, and for the color, I use the shade Pure in the Morphe 3502 palette. So, yung pure siya yung parang duochromatic na white na glittery, yung mga shiny, splendid na yun. So, nilagay ko na siya sa aking brow bone. And, of course, nilagay ko na rin siya sa aking tip ng nose and sa aking nose bridge para pakak na talaga ang ating kailungan. So, ayun. Next is magbo-bronze na tayo. So, for my bronzer, I will use my Vice Cosmetic Aura Contour in the shade Or Sure para pakak ang ating jawline at ang ating cheeks. So, and ko-contour ko lang yung aking cheekbone, yung aking temples, of course, yung temples natin and yung forehead, huwag kakalimutan sa pag-bronze up. Okay? So, next is the blush. So, for the blush, I use my Helena Rubinstein na Wanted Blush. And I got the shade Glowing Sand. So, i-apply ko lang to sa apples ng aking cheeks. Ang perks nitong Helena Rubinstein Cosmetics. So, super pigmented yung mga product nila, yet buildable, as in. So, ayun, nakikita nyo guys, parang ngayon wala pa kayo nakikitang blush. Pero, later on, makikita nyo kung paano ko nabibuild up yung mismong, product sa aking face. So, etong blush na to, guys, parang naaalala ko sa kanya yung MAC na, 2-dimension blush. Yun ba yun? Basta yung glowing blush din. Kasi, ang glowing niya rin sa face. So, yung effect nito parang nagkaroon ka na ng subtle na highlight sa face. So, ako, alam niyo naman, ayoko ng salitang subtle. Gusto ko yung mga pakak na pakak talaga. So, ayan, after nyan, ayan, mag-highlight na nga tayo. So, for the highlighter, gagamitin ko lang ang aking Vice Cosmetics na, Aura Highlight in the shade Shimmering. So, ayun, using a fan brush, apply ko lang to the highest point of my cheeks, and my chin, konti na rin sa forehead for that added effect, and syempre sa aking cupid's bow. So, I like this highlight cause hindi siya ganun ka-blinding like yung ibang highlights na nagamit ko from Anastasia Beverly Hills, mga ganon. So, etong Vice Cosmetic na, na highlighter, maganda siya, affordable siya, and super buildable. So, sobrang ganda talaga nito, and I recommend this for those beginner, makeup artists. So, to line my eyeshadow, to line my eyes, rather, bitch, I'm so dumb. So, I will use this Maybelline New York na Master Precise Curvy na eyeliner. And gagawa lang ako ng aking wing. Okay, guys? So, kung nakikita niyo sa thumbnail, di ba may nakalagay na epic fail? So, ito yung epic fail, guys. Sobrang hirap magpantay ng wing. As in, kasi ngarag na ako, guys. As in, ilang months akong hindi nag-makeup, diba? So, ayun, nakakangarag, guys, na ngayon na lang uli ako gumawa ng wing liner sa mata ko. Kaya, ayun, hindi siya pantay. Pero, kaya rin naman hindi naman na ganun ka-noticeable. Pero, syempre, kung maarte ka, mapapansin mo yan. Diba? So, basta, ayun, epic fail talaga yan. So, ayan, queens, naglagay lang ako ng false eyelashes. Then, after nun, i-smoke up ko na yung aking under eye. Using yung ginamit kong, eyeshadow kanina para sa aking lid, which is the Maybelline Color show in the shade Beetle Green. So, i-smoke up ko na yung aking under eye. So, ayan, sorry kung maingay yung voice over ko kasi merong baby dito, may nanonood pa ng movie. Basta yon, ang ingay, diba? Hindi ako makapag keme-keme DTS. So, basta, deadmahin nyo na lang guys, manood na lang kayo. So, after I smoke up, syempre, maglalagay na ako ng eyeliner sa aking waterline, and for that, I will use my Yves Saint Laurent or yung YSL na, what do you call it? De Liavres lip liner. I'm not sure kung ito yung basa dito, but I got the shade number 16. So ayun, you're correct guys, tama kayo ng rinig. Lip liner yung ginamit kong pang waterline. Okay, carry na yan, ganun din yun. So for my first lip color, so gagamitin ko lang to sa outside part ng aking lips, and guys, nakaka-addict talaga yung amoy neto. Hindi ko alam kung meron na nito sa Pilipinas pero I use the L'Oreal Paris Less Chocolates Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I got the shade 858 on my choc. Cute name on my choc. So, ayan. So, after nun, para dun sa mismong middle ng aking lips, gagamitin ko yung aking Careline na matte liquid lipstick in the shade Semi-Sweet. So, ibablend ko lang siya sa aking lips, itong dalawang ito. Then, syempre, maglalagay pa tayo ng ating lip gloss. Ang ingay! Tinatawag na akong pamangkin ko, mga bash! So, basayaan natin siya. Pero, para sa aking gloss, gagamitin ko lang yung aking Lancome Paris na Color Fiber Gloss in the shade 102. So, apply ko lang to all over my lips for the added shine, of course. So, ayan, ito na yung ating finished look, queens. Hope you like it. Don't forget to follow me on my accounts, and don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Bye, queens!